Hey everyone, this is Carla Jenkins. This is the midweek review, and the title of this is Always Be Closing. So, yes, it is Wednesday, December 16th. It's 9 days before Christmas, but that's not stopping me from to continue to press on pushing and promoting my brand and getting things done for 2020. If you watch the week ahead, you would notice that over the weekend, two very important things happened. One, I got the free exam voucher, but two, I'm serving as an Azure certification beta exam prep course reviewer, and that only came from my putting myself out there and being consistent. Well, this is no exception. So today I had an event, one of those events where Tech Up for Women, which I truly love because I'm a techie since the beginning. And what I've noticed was people were very impressed with my multi cloud, which they call vendor neutral, as well as artificial intelligence and machine learning background. What I will say is it's important to be forward thinking. Meaning this, many of you know that I've gone through Ohio Means Jobs for my cloud computing training, specifically with Amazon Web Services. But even since last year, I always told my training specialist that I wanted to be multi cloud, so learn more than just Amazon Web Services. To date in 2020, I've learned Microsoft Azure as well as Oracle. And to have three different public cloud knowledge really makes me stand out from everyone else that only has one or two at most, because a lot of these companies are dealing with more than one cloud. Yes, Amazon Web Services is the market leader, but there's still companies dealing with Azure, Oracle, IBM, Alibaba, Google Cloud. There's a lot of other different clouds. So that's something that I would press upon you if you're interested in cloud computing, is to be multi-cloud and learn more than one cloud computing vendor language. Another thing that I always told you was I had the math background for artificial intelligence and machine learning, and that really helped me now because out of nowhere, it just came across that how many people are looking for artificial intelligence and machine learning, and the fact that over 10 years ago I had the math background for it. So when opportunity presented itself, I already knew that I could do it. Furthermore, I'm also Azure Artificial Intelligence Fundamental Certified, and that puts me over the top. But to know how to do the work, to be able to communicate that effectively, I truly think that that's why this is number one, just being able to continue to promote myself, my brand in IT, cloud, and project management. Also, what I liked about Tech Up for Women, it was very intimate. You can talk directly to the recruiters, and that's something I truly liked. I had a very in-depth conversation with a lot of the people that I'll follow up on, but also I am open for opportunities full time. You can get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. So thanks for checking it out. And my channel also, from carlarjenkins.com to my YouTube, my universal social media handle is Carla R. Jenkins. Number two, I know I'm very sad to receive the news yesterday that Periscope will no longer be in existence. I've been on Periscope for 5 years, over 5 years, but since its inception in 2015. They're going to migrate it to Twitter Live. I hope they have a separate app like IGTV, Instagram TV has for an Instagram. I hope they just don't try to merge it into Twitter, but I will begin the process of downloading my Periscope live streams and converting them into MP4s. But I will say about Periscope that this afforded me an opportunity to be able to accumulate and acquire the skill sets necessary to operate in 2020. Today, I mentioned Tech Up for Women. Everything was video chat. If I didn't start out 5 years ago on Periscope, I wouldn't have accumulated this skill set to be able to effectively speak, present myself. It's different when you're in person versus on video, and how to communicate and convey value. So the one thing I will say about Periscope is that it afforded me an opportunity to improve my communication skills, my video skills, and by having 5 years of experience with that, I'll truly miss Periscope. Also being part of the Perry Girls and just coming up and doing it every day. My Projectize project management show was a direct result of being on Periscope. It started on Periscope and then it extended into YouTube Live and Instagram Live. But I will miss it. I am looking forward to Twitter Live and seeing what it happens. I hope, like I mentioned before, it's another app. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be on Periscope. And you can connect with me on periscope.tv/Carla R. Jenkins. Number 3 is still check out my blogging and my email list for carlarjenkins.com as well as positivitychange.com. New articles went up this week on Carla R. Jenkins. Expect even more, especially since Periscope is going by the wayside, but I love it. And also what's coming up for the remainder of this year. So I would like to thank everyone for coming to the site. I received over 2,000 hits, page views this month. As a small blogger, that matters so much to me. I truly appreciate all of your support. Remember, you can sub to Carla's Correspondence at carlarjenkins.com/mailing list and positivitychange.com/mailing list. I come out with something new every single week on Carla's Correspondence and bi-weekly with positivitychange.com to help you manifest and manage more positive change in your life and in your work. Number 4 is just continuing a professional network. I am actively still doing Amazon Web Services reInvent. I'm also doing other online ways of meeting people. It's just important. And the one tip for networking I will say is that it's a two-way street. Be a giver as well as a taker. So I am doing more just in the areas of, the science, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, as well as project management. And as always, if you do want to work with me and connect with me, please do at carlarjenkins.com/contact. And then number 5, continuous improvement specifically towards banking, as well as the new project management and Paycheck Protection Program 2.0. I will have some information out about that in Carla's Corner. So once again, subscribe at carlarjenkins.com/mailing list. Something will come out this Saturday about it. I always give the information to my list, which is very important. And with the Congress possibly wrapping up a new package, I do want people to have all of the information available. That's one of the reasons why I do my email marketing, to communicate with small business owners as well as people who are interested in that. So once again, always be closing. I'm still actively working and putting myself out there. 9 days before Christmas. Christmas is next Friday. But as always, you want to work with me, get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact and IT, cloud, and project management, certified in all 3. Would like to thank you for watching, and I'll see everybody on carlarjenkins.com.